Good morning, Stephen Garcia here. Today, as I was driving, something came to my mind, and I pulled over to make this video for you because I felt that it was something that was very important. Um, I was thinking about, the things that I'm doing and the people that I'm helping, and what I could share with you today that would help you, better whatever situation that you're in. And something that came to mind was something that I used to think. I used to think I can't do things a lot. I used to think that I couldn't speak. I didn't have anything of value to share with anybody. Um, and so on and so on. So, something that changed in me was I started thinking, instead of I can't do something, that I could do something. And let me give you an example of how that was able to help me. Because now when I go into any situation, or, whenever I'm trying to learn something, I automatically think that I can do it, because if somebody else was able to do it, I believe that there should be no reason that I can't do it. If somebody else can learn something, there shouldn't be any reason why you can't learn something. And what you have to realize is that when you learn something, there is a brief learning curve. When you started learning how to ride a bike, you didn't just hop on the bike once and be able to take off and ride it perfectly. You had to hop on, you fell off, you hop back on, you fell off. But as a kid, we didn't believe that we couldn't do something. But somewhere along the way, as we started growing up, we got this idea in our head of things that we couldn't do. But as a kid, we thought that we could do anything. When we were a kid, we thought that if we saw somebody else do something, that we could do it as well. And somewhere along the way, we lost that. And here's what happens when you do that. Whenever you have an I can outlook on something and you're trying to learn it, you may come to something that's hard, but in your head, if you know that you can do it, you keep pushing and you realize that it's just going to take you time. But if you have that I can't attitude about something going into it, as soon as you hit, the first obstacle or that first, roadblock, you tell yourself, I knew I couldn't do it. See, I told you. And, you begin to tell other people, how you are right in that you couldn't do it, instead of you continuing to push forward and to keep trying, so that you could get through that obstacle and get through that roadblock, just as you did when you were a little kid and you were beginning to learn a bike. So that's what I wanted to leave you with. Have an awesome day. Good morning. See y'all later.